you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve. Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face.
You killed him before he could say who he worked for.
And before he could shout magic. What? My people said the Inquisition would want him dead. So he's dead.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches. Bad things should happen to bad people. We find someone not so bad, maybe he'll end up not so dead. Good enough?
You said that like it's obvious, but you didn't know him.
I knew about him.
That's just rumor.
Look, I'd have been fine stripping his guards and nicking his stuff. Turns out he deserved worse. Or was him trying to kill you a good thing? Are you the baddie? Didn't think so.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these.
Мы пришли вербовать колдунью. Ну или
Lord
волшебницу.
Trevelyan of Ostwick, representing the Inquisition.
Тут всякие вот эти вот клоуны собрались.
We so rarely have a
Этот
chance
вот
to meet
что у него с
anyone new.
башкой, блин.
It is always the same crowd at these parties. So you must be a guest of Madame Fer, or are you here
Стало
for
быть,
Bastien?
гость.
Are you here on
Мадам.
business? I have heard the most curious tales
Слышала
of you.
самое
I cannot imagine half of them are true.
Мадам де Фер. Обо мне.
What have you heard about me?
Some say that when the
Слышал,
veil
какой я крутой, да?
opened, Andraste herself delivered you from the Fade.
У вас есть тени. Ну, ты явно шизанутая, брат. Мадам де Фер.
I'm not familiar with that name. I was invited here, but
I've heard she finds it amusing.
I've heard very little about you, Bastien.
He hasn't been seen much at court lately.
His business with the Council of Heralds often takes him from home for long periods. It can't be good for a man of his years.
Долго отучить
And
дома,
of
да.
course, there's the... Bastien probably wishes to distance himself from the actions of his one-time son-in-law.
Tearing up the Dales in a foolish bid for power? It will end in disgrace for Gaspard. Everyone knows it.
Это пустые слухи.
I don't care what they say about me.
You should. The game has crushed far more
Да,
powerful
игра
institutions than your
грубая.
Inquisition.
The Inquisition. What a lot of
Дерьмо
big shit.
просячее. Ага.
Washed up sisters and crazed
Сестрички
seekers.
долбанутые искатели.
No one can take them seriously.
Так серьезно.
Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a
Не
bunch of
надрать ли мне
political
тебе
outcasts
задницу?
to grab power.
И чё из этого? Ты
I've
чё
never made
хочешь?
any claims to
Слушай,
holiness. What's your point?
In front of all these people, you admit to being a pretentious usurper. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a man of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests.
Мадам де
You know
Фор.
such rudeness is intolerable.
Подобная глупость недопустима.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear?
И что мне с вами делать, мой
My lord,
дорогой?
you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair.
Сейчас вот это самое веселое.
What would you have me do with this foolish man?
Ну, убить его, конечно, блин. Убейте его.
He insulted my honor. I
Я
want him
оскорбил,
dead.
я хочу, чтобы
And
он
this-
умер. Все. Готов.
I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet
Почтили
you.
присутствием. Скромные.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am
Позвольте
Vivьен,
представиться,
first
Вивьен.
enchanter of Montsimard, and enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Также официальная чародейка. Что о нем сказать? Он уже крякнул. Рад
Charmed,
знакомству.
Lady Vivьen.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With divine Justinia dead, the chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
Что, не подкатливает ко мне?
Is your interest in the Inquisition, Madame de Fer, or is it more personal?
Aren't you charming?
Как это
It's
очаровательно.
professional, of course.
Поддержательная
Are
церковь.
you devout? What's your opinion of the
Еретиков или как?
Chantry?
I was a great admirer of the late divine Justinia
В высшей
V.
степени
The
теплые
Chantry,
чувства.
at its best, unites the disparate cultures of Thedas and looks after its most vulnerable. Had she lived, Justinia could have accomplished so much.
Кто такие лояльные маги?
You say you led the last of the loyal mages.
Лояльные маги.
Loyal to whom?
Название.
To the people of Thedas, of course. We have not forgotten the commandment, as some have, that magic exists to serve man. I support any effort to restore such order.
Зачем тебе это все
What's in
нужно?
this for you?
The same thing anyone gets by fighting this chaos. The chance to meet my enemy, to decide my fate. I
Решить
won't wait
свою
quietly for
судьбу.
destruction.
Ну, нормальный ответ. Церковь против нас.
What exactly can you do for...
And I'm a mage of no small talent. Will that do? It is now the duty of every mage to work towards sealing the breach.
Берем.
And so
Добро
I would join the
пожаловать к нам.
Inquisition on the field of battle. Great